Hey there fam, it is me Obi, and yet again I'm going to be covering another theory on one of my favorite characters from the Pokemon series. We all know him by his codename Looker. I really enjoy the mystery behind this character, and it seems like he's been hiding a darker moment in his career. So if you missed it when playing the games, get ready to find out. As most of you guys know from my previous Looker video, there's really not much information in regards to his past. All we know is that he's a member of the International Police, and it seems like he's always on cases chasing the bad guys. He is the detective and law enforcement of the Pokemon world. Although he always seems to be by himself, that is not really the case, since when we meet him in Pokemon Platinum, we learn that he does indeed have a Pokemon partner, and is none other than Croagunk. In Stark Mountain, when he's trying to retrieve the Magma Stone, Looker is disguised as a boulder, and when he pops up, he states, "Go, go, go! Excellent work, Croagunk! Ha! Disguising myself as a boulder for a stakeout was not easy. Now, old-timer, the International Police cordially request your cooperation." Because we never get to see Looker fight or bring out any of his Pokemon, this is the only one that we know of, and he wouldn't be the first one to just have one. But after this, we really don't get to hear about Croagunk and his role as Looker's partner. However, it seems that Pokemon X and Y brought a darker side to their story together. I am sure that you're aware that there is a very broad and extensive Looker event in the Gen 6 games that involves him tracking down Jurassic and taking Emma and Mimi the Esper under his wing. And as you play the event, Looker says something really odd on multiple occasions. First, when you meet him in Lumio Station, he states, "Oh, Obi. You caught me making an enormous fool of myself. As they say, the great Looker has no Pokemon of his own. I can do nothing to restore the stolen Pokemon to that tourist." Then when you meet him in the Looker Bureau, he mentions that he has no Pokemon again. "Many thanks. I knew I could count on my partner. Now, as to our assignments, there's little to decide since you're aware that I have no Pokemon." And finally, one last time in the South Boulevard alleyway. "Easy words, but not too easy to carry out. Even though I, the great Looker, don't have any Pokemon, I yet have my fist. I'm a trained expert. The outlook for you this small." We already established that his partner is a Croagunk, so what happened? It seems that he opened his heart to Emma and kinda told her what happened. When Looker left to try and recover the tourist Pokemon, Emma begs you to go help him, and she says the following: "Obi, please, help Mr. Looker, please. He doesn't even have a Pokemon. He once said something. A long time ago, he had a Pokemon, a partner, that was always with him. But they were on a case, and I don't know what happened, but his partner didn't make it. If he tries to stand up to the Lumio's gang, without a single Pokemon on his side, he doesn't have a chance." This is Looker's sad secret. This text heavily implies that most likely his partner Croagunk died during one of his missions. We know that death in the Pokemon world is real, and even though it's not really shown Pokemon dying during your playthroughs, this serves as a reminder that they can die, and most likely even in battles. What is most depressing is the fact that Looker chooses to have no Pokemon, even knowing that he's always putting his life at risk during his missions, and to go after villains without no Pokemon of his own is almost like asking for a death wish. But why? We don't really know what happened, however it must have been a traumatic experience. I'm almost led to believe that he blames himself for whatever happened, and this is why he carries no Pokemon of his own. Perhaps as a promise to never put another Pokemon's life at risk. It might have been even his fault that his partner died. And if you're doubting that the partner Emma is referring to is Croagunk, there's a picture on Looker's desk that says that he is with a bluish purplish colored Pokemon. The last thing I want to leave you with is that although it might not make sense in a timeline perspective, but somehow I feel that the Looker we meet in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire may have a connection to this event, as he is carrying an Odonite. Odino has been presented as a parallel Pokemon to Chansey. Both work in Pokemon centers and heal Pokemon. Was he looking to save his partner's life? Who knows? Only time will tell. Well, there you have it fam, I hope that you enjoyed my little theory, and don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for the awesome support, and until next time, Pokemon fans.